What's up YouTube, it's your boy Amadou. I am back again with another video, and in today's video, let's just say you already read the title. It's story time. The biggest fight I ever had in Africa, because growing up in Africa, if you don't fight, then you didn't grow up in Africa, especially the environment I was living in. But you gotta work like that. You gotta be strong, you gotta be fit. African, you gotta be fit. Yeah. But like doesn't mean you strong, you can be a big body person, right? Doesn't mean they never beat you in your life. I got beaten a lot of times. This time I'm gonna tell you, they beat me. No cap, they beat me. Was one times it was in grade 8, my biggest fight, and it was my last fight. That I know y'all gonna laugh, but that's it. I just gotta tell you. That was my biggest fight and was my last fight I ever fight in Africa. And I promised myself I will never in life fight. No matter what the problem is, I'm gonna solve it. I just gonna smile and leave it, let it go. From that day, I promised myself never to fight. We was in the class on the first day. I won't go to school. Met this guy. We was like our best friend, right? We was our best friend, right? So me this guy turned our best friend, and then we turned into crew, right? We turned into group, like best friend extend. This sort of new person come like, okay, this is a gang, right? We have a gang in Africa. It's not officially a gang where people hold guns like other scared here, people small. Nah, we're just like a group of friends from the school. So we in school, we used to go we play soccer together, we eat together, we visit each another house one by one, go to this guy's house, go to this guy's house, and go to this other guy's house. So one day, like, me and this guy, I used to call him, he was in the same class, but I used to call him my father because he was having my father name. So I used to say, yo, my dad, what's up? So he was not actually my dad, but like he has the same name as my dad. So I don't want to disrespect him. I said, okay, I'll be calling you my dad. And he used to call me my son. So one day one day we go play soccer. He was playing on another team and I was playing on another team. So our both team, because we're not on the same team. When I was back then in Africa, we're not on the same team. Go all play, because in Africa usually, especially my country, like people don't know about basketball. People play basketball. This has a basketball team, but like people not actually interested in basketball, right? People actually play football. You get me? I don't mean the American football though. I mean the real football. People play football, soccer in my country usually with bare foot. So like our two teams was playing and things get heated between us. From that day, we almost fight on the field because like I was too short and he started than me. Like the first day we met on the field, like I never knew he played for that team, and then my team and the other team go against each other. So like he was trying to fight me, and he was trying to fight my teammate, even though we best friend. He was trying to fight my teammate, and then like you're not gonna sit there someone else is beat your teammate, and when your teammate is more important on the team, like especially he's the captain, like I cannot be there, even though I was short. Like by then I was really short, and then from that day things started getting heated between us. When we go to class, it was like talking shit. This nigga, like, in African language now, this nigga wanna be this nigga was trying to push me. And I was like, my man, shut the fuck up. Oh, my bad, I know kid watching. I was like, man, shut up. You don't know what he's saying. Like I cannot be, even though we best friend, right? But I told you to stop. You didn't stop, and that's my teammate. And it's important on the team, my guy. Like my nigga, I'm not gonna allow you go. Good. Like if he's the striker, he's the captain. He's the most important player on the team. I can't allow you go damage my player, and then you my best friend damage my player, and we playing a tournament. It's not just a thing, but it's a tournament. Everybody wanna go on the world stage. You feel me? Everybody wanna play on the world stage, not just you, my nigga. So we go to school, we confronting each other, so like things get okay between us. But it's not that okay. Like it's like I already forget about it, right? Because like I like smiling, I don't like talking too much like that. But he was like having that thing that he was having like a grudge in his heart for me, like keeping it in his heart for me. Like I never knew, because like we used to eat together. Not everybody who smile with you, like let me tell you today, not everybody who smile with you, they like you, right? Some people smile with you because you smart then, because they see in your face, but your back you don't know what they're doing to you, right? That's how that nigga was doing to me. That's how that nigga was doing to me. I never knew like he was my enemy, yeah. I don't never knew he was my enemy. So we both were like, we was friends. This nigga go to my house, he eat my rice, he eat my fucking food, and I go to her eat the food. I take back at his house, I clean at his house. We go on the main street, right? We go on the main street, we go stay. We go look at cars, cause like not a lot of cars in my country, especially where I grew up. And we was in private school. So one day we was discovering about like who cute, who got the most shoes on. So I was like, my God, you got the more shoes on. Your parent pull, your nigga pull. And then the guy got hit it, right? Even though I was strong. But like the guy pushed me. Like what the fuck? Even though he was taller than me, the guy pushed me. And I didn't fight back because then I have no strength for him. So one day we go at the creek. It's where people get water from in Africa. Where people get water from. So when at the creek, I came before the guy to get water, yeah? I came before the guy to get water. So because we already have girls like smell. I said, man, fuck up with that, bro. That's just some shit. Like, just leave that, my nigga. Leave that. That doesn't sound like anything. That's like, it's just like, my nigga, just a common thing. It was just a joke. Me and your daddy poor doesn't mean your dad poor. We're in private school. Nobody in private school you poor except the government paying your school fees. And when the government paying your school fees, you gotta be in public school. And in Africa, I was in private school. Like the private school is not that expensive. Like you gotta pay 30,000, you gotta pay 60,000 a year. Nah, it's not like that, right? Africa private school you pay like 20,000, 10,000. Yeah, pay like 20,000, 10,000. So we all in the private school. It's like, man, are you stupid? Are you like? I was like, oh my God, who's in the private school? Paul, nobody here. As long as you're in private school, you rich. Because we used to wear blue uniform, eh? We used to wear blue uniform. You get me? We used to wear blue uniform. So it was at the creek. So like I try to get water, right? I try to get water. And this guy don't want to let me. Because like he put his pocket first and I want to take it in. And then we started fighting. But one thing blessed me, my sister was there. My sister like tried to take me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was blessed. I was having backup. So my sister fight. We turned into a gang. My whole family was there. Like my brother was there, my sister was there, and I was there too. So like, and my sister and brother was not paying attention to us, right? They was standing talking to each other. And man, this nigga was like making private, like grandma arguing between ourselves. And then they got same thing again. This guy punched my chest, and I go like, yo, my nigga, I'm not allowed that. I pushed this guy too, but like, the guy was taller than me, by then I was really short. I just came here and then I was short. This guy was taller than me. No, God. This guy was taller. This guy shot me. This guy pushed me. I fall. Oh, God. It was my sister who's blessed me, oh, God. This guy, oh, God. My sister blessed me. And this guy was like, yo, I'm going to catch you in school. It's like, you can't do me nothing. Because, when you see your family, when you got backup somewhere, like, he be like, I was like 6'9". Nigga 50, oh, when they get the flecky, oh, I was like, oh, 6'9". Yeah, I got backup, even though you lazy, but you gotta get backup though. So my sister was around, and it was like the last day of school when me and he get into a fight. We go for PE. It was PE day. It was on Friday, and Monday we was supposed to close. Let me just say, yeah, PE was just the last day of school, Friday. So we went for PE day to go clean in the school. It was like PE day, every student got to go to school and clean the school. So we was not in uniform. We was in like bare clothes like this. Like, yeah, Nike, whatever people wear. That's a clothes we were in. So when we was cleaning, that is time the fight started. When we was cleaning, this girl's like, yo, I told you, I'm gonna fight. Then everybody, like those who are called my friend, are not my friend. It was not my friend. It was like, oh, Amadou. It was like hitting me, like, yeah, boosting my feeling up, like, yeah, my nigga, you can't do me shit. And I knew to myself, like, I was standing to myself thinking, am I really gonna fight this guy? Like, yeah, am I really gonna fight? I just want to kill myself. Man, they got slapped me. I would never ever in my life forget about that slap. The nigga slapped me until now. Like, the slap, I still feeling it in my jaw, nigga. They got slapped me, really slapped. And then it didn't end there, eh? When all the girls But it gets back around, you trying to prove yourself. I was like, and when I checked, I saw my crush. I was like, nah, nigga, it's not happening to me. And then when I went at the guy, there's the time things got him. Like I tried to hook his foot, cause like you try to, try to do like this, a KSI, poof, 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 poof. That's what I was trying to do. But like I'm shot, nigga. I'm shot, nigga. I can't do nothing. I can't even fight. I was shot. Just like, I tried my best though. What I did, it was right though. But like he gave me some maki. I can't show you because it's my leg. Cause like that's temptation thing. It's my leg. This nigga gave me maki. The maki still every time you see me. Like when I went So like it was the last day, nigga. Like it was boom 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 boom. I was fighting. I thought I was KSI of Floyd Mayweather. I thought I was Floyd Mayweather, but thinking that like seeing your crush, nigga. Nobody ever gonna do that. Seeing your crush and seeing your crush and losing fight. Oh my god, that's the worst day of your life, my nigga. Not having a big valley, right? It's not that too deep, but it's like a big valley where the water roll from, right? You get me? Where the water roll from was the big valley. So like that nigga tried to shot me in the valley and take the mud and rub it on my face. And I was like, hey, yo, nigga. Like, you know, when your uncle rich, nigga. Your family rich. You know, my family's not that rich. But like, I can say, thank God. They got little money that I can depend on. Like, even if I don't come to Canada, if I stay in Africa, I could still be rich. I could still like get what I want now, even though I can get everything. Because no matter how rich you are, you can get everything. Yeah. Like my nigga, and that nigga beat me. I was so clean, nigga. I was clean. I was wearing Adidas. I was wearing Adidas tracksuit on the day, yeah. Because I never knew what is Adidas, by the way. When you're in Africa, you don't give a shit what brand is. I never knew what is Adidas, by the way. That nigga flogged me, nigga. That nigga whipped my ass and take the mud and rub it on my face. And at the end of the day, guess what happened? After everything, I got changing. The next Sunday, we hook up back. That's the end of the story. That's friend forever. And that's the day I promised myself I will never fight. As long as I live on this earth, I will never fight. Even someone do bad to me, yo, do not overlook everybody you see. No matter what, do not overlook them. That nigga beat me. I still remember. That nigga beat my ass. Since my sister or brother both hate him. That nigga keep it in his house when we go to school on P Day. That nigga whip my ass. Everybody was whoa, whoa. You know how people like, you know, people don't use camera, right? In Africa, a lot of kids don't have phone like how in the US or United States or Canada, people have a lot of phone, right? They got to record it. You were just like, ooh, that's it. That nigga fight me. I promise you. Your nigga out there in high school, don't never fight. No matter what happened to you, don't fight. Especially don't fight black people, Chinese, Asian people, don't fight. White niggas, don't fight Asian, black people, because they're really strong. Do not overlook Asian. No matter how short that Asian kid is, that most don't fight him. Don't fight him. Alright, thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button and keep on screaming me, man. Keep on telling people what I'm gonna do. Thank you. Gang.